Alright folks, and welcome to the next video. This video is going to be a little review on a pair of headphones I happened to pick up recently. I picked them up at a very decent price online and I needed something to satisfy my needs, considering the fact that I'm running off a very cheap budget headset for the likes of the PC, the gaming and the YouTube channel. I managed to pick up a pair of JVC HA-M55X Xtreme, the HA-M55X model. I am going to start testing them. I'm going to give them a little bit of a stress test with the likes of Dead Space, Battlefield and the lovely Serpent. Going to use these headphones in all kind of environments, all different types of genres of music and different games to get an idea of the headphones and their potential. When the headphones first came out, they retailed roughly around 50 UK pounds, which would average out about 75 American dollars. I got them for 30 quid. I am very happy with that. I had a pair of JVC Xtreme headphones before and I'm still using them to this day. However, my other pair of JVC Xtremes are up in Belfast. However, I'm shooting here up at home at the minute. So, let's crack into it.
The first thing I noticed about the JVC HA-M55X headphones is that it's extremely well packed. Densely packed within the box, we have a lot of outer packaging protecting the headphone. Straight at the front of the box we have JVC marketing their extreme deep bass ports. Now, for anybody that might know, the extreme explosive headphones have been known for their bassy kind of sound. Soon after opening the box of the headphones, I realised that we didn't have a 1/4 inch jack adapter to 3.5mm. Most headphones usually come with this little adapter and I was kind of disappointed that JVC didn't include it. However, for me the 3.5mm jack sufficed because I plugged it straight into the front of my PC. Looking straight on at the box, it was apparent to me that JVC are readopting their visual scheme they've been using for all of their Xtreme headphones. The red on black visual aesthetic looks very appeasing. The deep bass ports really captures the low end in gaming and also when listening to music. They've been known to audiophiles to really go to town on the bass. For anybody that likes bass, these headphones would definitely be for you. Looking at the headphones head on, we can see that there is very thick earmuffs that cover your entire ear. These are very good for blocking out sound. We can also see at the top of the headband a red type memory foam, which is very squishy and very soft, which adds to the comfortable factor of the headphone. Looking on a side profile of the headphone, we can see there is a reflective black plastic looking back at us. This is very neat and gives the headphone a distinct look. As far as the technical specifications go for the headphones, we know that the cord that is in a Y kind of configuration. As far as the technical aspects go for the headphones, we know that the cord is 1.2 meters long and that it is in a Y fashion. It has an adjustable headband, which although you can't see, it looks like it has teeth as you can adjust it bit by bit and piece by piece. It has a 50mm driver which JVC are marketing at the front of the box, as well as the deep bass ports. The 50mm drivers are made of a material called neodymium. There are rubber protectors added to the body for durability. The jack is gold plated and also iPhone compatible. The Y-shaped cord I mentioned earlier is pure copper. It has an 8Hz to 23 kHz frequency response. All the pieces of technical information that I've stated earlier on in the video are definitely good factors which will help people decide whether or not to buy the HA-M55X. Personally, for me, I find that these headphones are good for all round use. Obviously, I bought them on a budget because I am using a cheap headset. This is definitely good for my use, and I definitely would recommend it to other people who are starting off in the PC, YouTube and gaming part of the community.
So with the time that I spent with these headphones, I have to say they are definitely a good purchase for anybody that is looking a decent pair of headphones, you know, starting off for the likes of gaming or general PC use or YouTube, which is exactly what I'm using them for. I know audiophiles are going to turn around and say, you know, we don't like these headphones because they have too much emphasis on bass and they've too much EQ built in them and whatever, and that obviously is true for someone who is an audiophile and is into very much original sound. They're into flat response sound. They like to listen to sounds with, you know, no EQ on them, completely flat, and that is fair enough. These headphones do emphasize a lot of bass. I actually quite like that for the stuff that I listen to, with the likes of listening to post-rock, listening to a bit of metal, even some classic rock, and a bit of progressive in there. I've also used them for pop music as well. I think they're great across the board. I would say for the likes of someone that's maybe a blues or jazz, you know, buff, then these headphones mightn't be the best choice for you. I have listened to them genres through the headphones and I think it sounds okay, but there will be people that will say it takes away from the original recording, the original sound. I think these headphones are great. I'm very happy with my £30 purchase. I would advise anyone to pick them up who is starting off. So I will give the JVC HA-M55X a 4 out of 5. I think they're a great all-round headphone. They're going to serve me great for the time to come that I'm going to have them. They are doing me great for the videos. They are really comfortable. Even though they might be a little big, I don't think they weigh down your head too much, so that's a bonus for me, because that's one thing I hate, is wearing headphones that are heavy and feel like, you know, they're breaking your neck and, you know, pulling your head down. The big like padded earmuffs help an awful lot, because you can't really hear things going on around you outside of what you're listening to in the headphones. I think that's really good, and you know, they're comfortable for your ears, so you know, they're good for extensive use, which is what I'll be using them for, with the likes of video editing and, you know, listening to music and all general PC use. So headphones, definitely get a thumb up for me. So folks, if you liked the video, please throw a like on it. If you didn't, throw a dislike on it. If you really want to see some more of my videos, hit subscribe. At the end of my video, you're going to see a couple of links to some of my other videos. You can check them out with the link put into the video. You can follow me anytime at Twitter and Facebook at For The Banter NI. Until next time, good friends of the internet, goodbye.